lovely people, coming to you today from Plesley Colliery. Well, it used to be Plesley Colliery, now it's called Plesley Pit Country Park. The chimney is behind me there. I've spoken to you from over there before, shown you some photos. And there's a couple of lakes down the bottom, ponds I suppose you'd call them. But this over here, that is a lake. That's huge. Plenty of geese, loads and loads of geese. I'm going to take a walk down, so I'll show you in a minute. It is a gorgeous morning. I hope you're all doing alright. Coping, managing. Got your strategies in place. I hope so. If you haven't, maybe look back for a few of my videos. Maybe they'll give you some inspiration or a tip or two how to deal with things, because we've got to deal with it. We're all in it together, all around the world, this thing, all around the world, except Japan and Sweden, I think. Apparently they're not doing much about it, this here lockdown business, but that's up to them. I've never been to Japan, never going to go, never been to Sweden, don't want to go, irrelevant to me. So let's go and have a look at these geese, these waterfowl. I'm sure nobody's going to run off with my bicycle from up there. There's no bugger about to nick them. And all the thieves only went to bed a couple of hours ago. There's two families, geese over there, and other such as more hens. I don't know what that one with all the white on his head is. Maybe it's not good enough to show up on this here camera. Over there's an island, loads of geese over there, look. Ducks over there. Spot a couple of mallards. Isn't that a beautiful place? One of you commented yesterday, it was Lee, you commented yesterday, saying you could sit by that water's edge all day. And I couldn't all. Something so peaceful about watching birds on the water. Eh? Not so peaceful watching the old geese taking off, mine. It seems to be a bit of an effort, doesn't it? Eh? Trying to run ever faster on the water to get their big old carcasses out of the water and flying. Eh? They don't seem to be having a nice time taking off. Landing them is majestic, isn't it? Eh? The geese. Now, hello. What I wanted to talk to you about this morning is superstition. Because as I woke up this morning, when I woke up this morning, all I could hear was a murder of crows outside. Now, I don't know about you, but I find them to be horrible, hateful sounding creatures. They look kind of majestic when you look at them up close. They're not really black, are they? They go beyond black into sort of greens and such. But from a distance, they just look like black birds, black horrible birds with big horrible beaks on them. Hey. And the Damien films and other such things always paint them in a bad light as well. And that's what got me onto superstition. Probably about 4:30 this morning when I couldn't, that was it, I'd sacked it, I couldn't sleep anymore. It was too late in the night to be getting up, having a drink and going back to bed. So I laid there a bit listening to all these crows. 1, then 2, then 4. On and on and on. They live right nearby us. Now my old nan, she would have said there'd be a death coming. Right? Crow lands on your roof, it means there's a death coming, she used to say. Oh, bless her. What it meant was your chimney pot was the highest point, and that's where the crow was landing. Superstition. So it didn't take me long in life. With the salt, you know, whenever you spilt salt, yeah, put it over, I don't know, take a bit of it and throw it over your shoulder. Never leave keys on the table. Put your shoes a certain way round. Don't get out of bed on a different side to what you got in it. I mean, I weren't no more than about 13 before I'd called it Superstition, the whole lot of it. I mean, who is the luck going to tell that you've done this thing? I've broken so many mirrors. I'd have to live about 400 years to outlive all the bad luck I've caused myself. Load of old rubbish. But it's not the superstition that's dangerous. It's the belief in it. Eh? Just like rum religions, there's some rum religions and some rum ideas within organised religions. Some downright stupid and poisonous and dangerous ideas. Eh? Like this bunch of Christians out in America have taken a Bible passage saying that if you believe in the risen Christ, you can put this snake to your mouth, to your neck, and have it bite you, and it won't kill you. That's not literally what it says, but it's literally what these sundry silly persons have taken it to believe. So the idea in itself, the words written down, they're an interpretation. You can take them how you want to take them. You can take it and learn how to edify yourself, educate yourself, make yourself more wise, or you can just be a sheep, a follower, a tester of the words. Like my poor old nan, ratched up she was, proper ratched up with all sorts of superstition. She was, all sorts. She could hardly do anything in the house without it. That's going to bring bad luck on you. Eh? That come from her Irish stock, I think. It was the Irish Catholics all left school with O-level guilt. They tried to force it all on me, but it's probably what made me part of the belligerent old bark that I've become today. Having people telling me what to think all the time. Telling me not to do stuff and never telling me why. Now, I'm not that belligerent. You give me a rule and explain it and I'll understand it. Like MOT your vehicles. Of course you want them roadworthy. You don't want to go killing yourself now, do you? That's not blindly obeying the rules. That's just being bloody sensible. Do you see what I mean? And Winston Churchill it was, I've quoted him before saying the same thing. Rules are for the guidance of the wise and the obedience of fools. Now, he wasn't calling people fools. He was just trying to explain that if you don't understand the reason for a rule, like the speed limit, if you don't understand it, you've got to obey it. But then there's signs that don't make no sense, that have been illogically placed. Well, those signs, those rules, the wise can disobey those, because the wise will understand the reason for the rule. So yeah, take your superstitions. I mean, I always put my right glove on first. I don't think it's superstitious. It certainly ain't consciously obeying any desire to ward off bad luck. Nothing like that. No. Just a habit. I was talking about habit a couple of weeks ago, wasn't I? Habit. Practice, I suppose. Routine, it's what I do. It is. So yeah, superstition. How about, as an idea of joining in with me, if you wouldn't mind, go on the old YouTube here, or catch me on the Facebook, however you message me, however you contact me, and tell me some of yours and your family's superstitions. Eh? It's not going to be a mock fest. I'm not going to take the mickey. I'm interested. I'm one of them social anthropologists. I like to study the human condition, and it'd be interesting to find out how many other things that you come up with that I've forgotten that my old nan used to say. So yeah, join in with me, eh? I'm going to get back on my nice new shiny high visibility bicycle, to which I have now fitted a puncture repair kit here and a mirror here. Now it don't look like that's going to be able to see behind me. But trust me, this morning I've had brilliant vision behind me. Takes a bit of, you've got to put your head at a funny angle to see behind you. But yeah, you can see it. So be lucky. Have a good day. I might wander down here and spend 5 minutes at this pond, lake, pond. I don't know what the bloody difference is anyway. Body of water. There, it's a body of water is what it is. So I'm going to spend time at this body of water without the camera on, in quiet reflection. I'm going to get my breathing straight. I'm going to do a bit of meditation for 10 minutes, because there's nobody about. And then I'm going to go and find my wife, who's about 3 or 4 miles over that way. I'll go round past the Plesley Pit, back down the Teversall track and the Silver Hill Trail, and back home. And I might even go out for a second bout of exercise later this afternoon. Apparently that's on the cards. On the cards, they are. Superstition to close with. Right people, have a good one. Love you all. Ta-da.